It is Friday, October the 24th, 2014. I'm Real Man Disappears, and this is my week 10 update. Yeah, so my starting weight at my initial consultation on February the 10th was 370 pounds. My surgery weight, August the 14th, 2014, was 273 pounds. My weight last check-in was 238 pounds, and my weight today was 233 pounds. So that's 5 pounds. Yeah. Could be a little bit of dehydration, something I weighed after I woke up. So that's what I normally weigh, but whatever. So, yeah, 5 pounds. Could be because of my nutrition. I've been trying to focus in more on, just, back to basics type stuff. Just trying to eat protein, and, obviously protein, but more yogurt, more Greek yogurt. I have a tendency to eat leftovers in the morning for breakfast, which is not super bad, but I kind of like I end up eating dinner twice, so trying to eat more yogurt in the morning, maybe like yogurt in the afternoon, just yeah, kind of taking a page out of little Aussie Mel's book, eating yogurt and a stick of cheese. So, uh, still playing basketball and stuff. I actually got tripped and banged my knee off the floor, so my right knee's kind of sore today. So I went and worked out, lifted weights, but I didn't do any leg work. I just want to give my knee some time to rest up and all that. I'm sure I put my knees through enough trauma being, fucking 400 pounds for Lord knows how long. So, but, yeah, like I said, I've been lifting weights, taking creatine supplements still, just kind of mixing it with G2, my Gatorade and stuff. So, yeah. Just in case you're wondering, I am not naked. I have clothes on. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. I mean, I'm still have loose skin and stuff like that, but obviously if I'm flexing, but I'm happy with the results I see in the mirror. Obviously, I'm losing weight, so I still got a long way to go, but I feel as if I'm progressing, and that's what I'm looking for, because I just don't want to get into that all or nothing attitude, and I've done that 100 times before. So just looking for progress, trying to give myself a leeway. I mean, not to go out and pig out, and but just to say this is going to be a lifelong commitment. I realize that, and I'm going to have to take steps to make that a lifelong commitment. And I'm not going to do it perfect every time. I'm just not going to be on it 100% because nobody ever is. I'm still learning things about myself physically and more stuff mentally, and I'm just not going to make the right decision 100% of the time. It's not going to happen. So I'm trying to give myself, 9 times out of 10 rule, whatever. I heard somebody else say, whatever you're doing 90% of the time, that's what makes the difference. So I try to say, 9 times out of 10, I want to try to just make the right choice. especially when it comes to food and exercise. As far as fitness, like I said, I've been lifting weights pretty constant. I lifted weights Monday, and went pretty heavy with the legs, and then I went and played basketball just every day. So my legs were pretty tired, so I kind of skipped the leg workout on Wednesday. Excuse me. And so, and then, like I said last night, I banged up my knee, so I kind of skipped it up this morning. So my family's home, so they'll probably bust in here in a minute. Like, what are you doing? So, but yeah, it was like, where I was playing basketball, half court game. It's fun, I'm getting better and, still progressing. Full court game, I like playing full court just because I have to run. I try to make sure I'm the first one down the floor and stuff. But I still got a lot of work to do because the guys who play the full court game tend to be a lot more athletic and have a lot higher basketball IQ. And I still fuck up a lot compared to them. Certain ones, it just aggravates the hell out of them because they just want to come in there and win, and they don't have any patience, and they're ignorant to the fact that I'm still trying to learn who I am as a person now. I still move like I'm 300 and some pounds, so I'm trying to change my mindset. Some of them don't get that. I try not to get pissed, but it's some of them don't want to wait for me to, to learn my body and what I'm capable of. They want me to do the right thing right fucking now. And I get that's just their mentality. But sometimes it's a little disheartening, and I try not to be rude. But, not everybody knows my story. And, I mean, those guys knows I've lost weight, but, some of them don't give a shit about that. They just want to win the fucking game. So, I try not to get upset about that. If, they're disappointed in me and they voice their displeasure with my mistakes and stuff like that. So, I was at my mom's last weekend, and we're just chilling, hanging out, and she busted out some photo albums, and she said, I just wanted you to see these, and she had pictures of when my oldest son, which is going to be 16 in February, when he was probably about 3 or 4, maybe. And we were swimming in the lake near Sutton, and I just looked at myself, and I just couldn't. I was big, like I was really, really big, and everybody's just like, I look at you now, there's like, I don't realize the difference until I see pictures of you back in the day. I still got some good man boobs, but I had like, that's the first thing I noticed was like, holy shit, man. I had some fucking man boobs from, that had to be a record or something. Kind of felt like how, Bob from Fight Club or something. But I just, I saw that picture and almost didn't recognize myself. I had hair then, so that's probably. But my face, my head was just so big. My upper was so big. That's all you could see. It was like up above the water. I was just like, wow. And then there was a few of us out eating dinner at a birthday party or something. And I was just like, wow. I know how I feel now, and then thinking back, I'm just like, How? I mean, how the fuck did I survive like that? No wonder. I mean, I didn't want to do anything. I'm fucking tired now. Lift weights, but I mean, and play and stuff like that, and just be picking up around the house and working, just daily grind. I mean, carrying all that extra weight around. I mean, no wonder I was so fucking tired. So it was just. I guess I realized. I mean, I was always big then, but I just accepted it. I just accepted that's the way I was going to be. So, here comes one. Hello. Doesn't take very long. So, about 11 minutes now. Been rambling pretty good. But yeah, I was just kind of wowed by the photo album. And, of course, everybody tells me how much I look like my real dad now. Because he was a normal weight. I guess he was about 175 to 180 pounds, somewhere in that range. He wasn't a real big guy. Of course, he was only like 5'7", 5'8". Just a few inches taller than he was. But maybe, I think my shoulders are wider than his were, a little bit different body type. But honestly, I think at 233 right now, and just looking at my extra self that I still have left, I think I could probably stand to go below 200 pounds. Just because I still have a lot of mass in my upper thigh. I still have, lots of mass around my midsection and stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll see where it goes. But, my original goal is still between, I think I said 210 or 200. So, if it's 210, I'm 23 pounds away. So, that's mind fuck. I'm not gonna call goal until I feel like I'm happy with my body. I mean, I realize I'm gonna have loose skin and all that good shit, but just want to get to an acceptable point with it where I'm comfortable with it. Yeah, so I want to get to an acceptable level of fitness for myself, basically. And all the mental shit, that's a whole other game, I guess. Yeah. So feels right. All the rules that you kind of set up for yourself as a person to kind of protect yourself and all that. You start changing. You start to question whether everything's so black and white. So, anyway, almost 15 minutes. I'll shut the fuck up. Shout outs. Little Aussie Mel for doing the Wonder Sleeves Down Under. I mean, you made Phil cry, so fuck. Who else? I think they had the Pacific Northwest meet and greet event. Yeah. pretty sure Bobby hit his goal. I've yet to watch that video, so I've just been a shithead. Comes to watching videos. I've been kind of hit or miss. So yeah. And shout out to Bariatric Divas, because they always play such an importance on community celebration, and letting us know new people who are coming in, and celebrating everybody's accomplishments and stuff like that. So it takes a special person to have that kind of focus, and yeah, Jennifer Bleacher seems pretty awesome with that. So big ups to her and the rest of the Bariatric Divas. So yeah, I can't think of anything else. If I forgot anything, I'll do a supplemental. Everybody take care. Oh shit, fuck. Scott, Gastric Tiger, he done the Tough Mudder a couple weeks ago, and then he done his recap and done some video. That's fucking awesome. Like, I would like to do something like that, but I question if I could do something like that. I mean, he said it was 11 miles, mud, obstacles, and all that. But I mean, just seeing him reflect on it and how much it, I mean, he was able to prove certain things to himself and just come to some realizations. That's really awesome. So big ups to him, because I hope I can do something like that. Challenge myself and really work towards something like that. And yeah, so 5 gold stars for you, Scott. So that's it. Everybody take care. See you next week. Believe that you can achieve.